littering and vandalizing, which I simply cannot condone. But it looks bloody cool though. Hello everybody, I was a skater reactor, she said see you later reactor. It's Patreon birthdays, the special, magical, glorious, sparkly day of the week when my patrons get to help me pick out a video to react to. Anyone in any tier of my Patreon gets to suggest a poll. Why do I speak on camera? Suggest a video to react to, and they'll get to vote on the video to react to. It's really democratic and fun. Every single tier gets to take part, and the month has just begun anew, which in Patreon terms means it's the best time to sign up. Sorry if you signed up like 5 days ago. I love you and stuff. This week, my lovely patrons chose the video Run DMV, no, just Run MV. Run MV by BTS. A music video of epic proportions. It's 7.5 minutes long, which means either this song is like a house banger, or there's probably going to be one of those like dramatic bits in the middle of a music video where the music stops for no reason. And it's like, movie. Ooh, I'm smoking a cigarette underneath an umbrella that's shaped like a duck. What? A big thank you to Lisa Thomas Lay and Snap from my patron for suggesting this one for this week. I believe this video is a part of the BCU, the Bangtan Cinematic Universe. Wink. I know the C isn't in there yet. I don't know if it's next up, but from what I can tell, the timeline on this thing is basically kind of as complicated as the time traveling and the Infinity Stones and the Endgame stuff, so it probably doesn't really matter. It's going to be slightly related, so maybe Jimin will be in a bath, I don't know. It's going to be a lot of fun, so if you like BTS, if you like fun, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Get comfy because it's about to go down. Heal me. Is this really from 2015? Oh, well, it's official. It said it in the video and here. That's 2 sources, I guess I have to trust it now. I'm like Wikipedia. Okay, so we have... oh. Well, that was cool. I wasn't expecting that. That was amazing. Oh, it's all cinematic at the start. No music is even going to happen. This might just be like a TV show. Who knows? Subtitles, are they on? Are they on? Okay, yes. It's a struggle being ARMY sometimes, isn't it? That. Yes, that. High-pitched EDM vocals. I'm like the vocals, I'm hating the littering, RM. Set a better example for your fans, yeah? Bad boy. He puts a hat on like that and he's become a bad boy. Okay. This is like a scene out of Jackass. Who's in the wheelchair and why? J-Hope's in the wheelchair. Either he needs the wheelchair, either he's like knobbing around, or he needs the wheelchair and his leg got stuck upright, which is unfortunate. Oh, they're playing pong, bowling, tennis, ball, because of course they are. Okay, let's try and relate the very loosely woven threads of this universe. If you believe that, I mean, these days, you know, what with conspiracies and stuff, and you know, face value and pinching salt, which I do for fun. It feels great on the fingers. How am I supposed to believe they really had a whole universe planned, or did they just have like several music videos going, and then Hitman Bang was like, well, cinematic universes are huge right now, so why don't we just say that they're all the same universe, because they had the same people in? It's like easy. You can't really deny that. I mean, think about it, people. It makes perfect sense. But in the old one, there was kind of you know, a kind of paradox shown between, you know, BTS being unified, or whether their characters are in the story being unified, being together, having fun, and then showing them all alone, separate, kind of suffering, struggling. So right now we've got the unity scenes, them together and having fun, and littering and vandalizing, which I simply cannot condone. But it looks bloody cool though. Okay. Interesting. See, when I saw the title was called Run, I did not think the lyrics would be them imploring to be allowed to run. Please let me run, as in run away from this relationship. Or run as in just continue my journey. Or run to you. Alright, maybe that. Okay, so some other themes I'm noticing here that are carrying over. Who is that? I think that's V. But either way, there was lots of scenes with water in the other one. So you've got water and you've got BTS. If I see water and I've got BTS, if I have a drink of water and I see a purple heart, I'm going to think to myself, all right, well, this moment that just happened to me is in the BU, clearly in the BU. But I like this kind of sly reference here. I mean, it can't be a coincidence that he's got a Nirvana shirt on and he's also like underwater, because there's a famous Nirvana album cover with a baby underwater. I think. I hope it's Nirvana. It'd be embarrassing if it was a different band. Pretty sure it's Nirvana. This is like a good running track. If I ever do running, which I don't know why you do that, it sounds horrible, maybe I'll listen to this song as I do it. Oh my god, they're getting arrested! But they look happy about it. Are they getting arrested for running? Is this like a futuristic dystopian society where running has been banned? It's Footwear Loose, the sequel to Footloose. Footwear Loose. Okay, now one of them is in some kind of hospital, but I think it was V and RM that got arrested, so this is a separate thread. And he's like, yeah, getting arrested. Is that their kink, their role play? Like, all right, bad boys, see you in jail. I don't know what's happening here. This foolish destiny. Pillow fight, of course. See, again, this is me being cynical and conspiracy theory-esque about the BU here, because it's like, if I was in BTS and the director was like, all right, I've got these ideas for the music video, what are your thoughts? I'd be like, yes, Denny Comedy. I'd probably be called Denny Comedy if I was a Korean artist. I don't know, just sounds about right. Denny Comedy, what do you want? And I'd be like, well, actually, I think there should be a pillow fight scene in this music video. And you're not just saying this because you like pillow fighting on camera. No, I think artistically, this song about penguins really needs pillow fighting. That's my authentic opinion. Yes. I mean, this looks really fun to film. And you have to clean it up. If you have a pillow fight by yourself, you got to clean it up. You have a pillow fight in a studio and you're famous, some sucker, some PA person has to clean it up. Is this an early reference to Blood, Sweat and Tears? Is this like when Pixar had the Lotso hugging bear from Toy Story 3 and like Up or something? Oh, they're fighting now, Jesus! Wait, has this really escalated from pillow fighting? That was Jimin. It looks like they're all involved in the pillow fight. Is this the same scene? I guess I don't see feathers on the floor, but the imagery is concerning. It's a slippery slope, guys, you know? It's like how they say that, you know, marijuana is a gateway drug to toppling governments and burning up empires or something. And then here, clearly, goose feathers might be the gateway drug to punching each other. But they, like, hug-punched each other. It's like Macho Man in the movie who were like, oh, I just want to hug you, but I can't, so I'll punch you instead. Jungkook's the only one who sees through the charade, the party life, what it is. He's on the floor, he's having a bad one. He's like, wait a minute, guys, this is wrong. We're wasting our lives here. I feel like this music video, I don't know, I feel like I was actually finding the other one easy to digest. I think if you understand what's going on in this music video, maybe it'll make sense at the end. But at this point, if you're like, I know fully what's happening, and you look it up online, and you're like, yep, I knew it. All of that stuff, I knew it. Then you should probably go into like book analysis or like book reviewing or word doing or something, because you might be a word genius, because this is like ridiculous. Run. It's okay to be injured. Okay, we have more clues now. Or maybe they were early and I didn't see them, but it probably was earlier, to be fair, because this looks like the same lyrics. I'm happy enough even though I can't get you. So the implication now is that they're pursuing, hopefully, you know, just casually, romantically, respectfully pursuing the person they're interested in. And they feel like they definitely can't get them, but they're happy just with the chase. The chase of love, the thrill of the chase. Like a hyena chasing down a consenting warthog. Oh, there's a pair of wide-set boobies on the glass, and they're all looking at the boobies. I mean, they're young, like, this 2015, it's fine. I like that line. I like that line. Very pop-poury. Pop pouring out in my brain. I kind of like that BTS have moved away from these almost like quite depressing portrayals of love. It's like, it's such a almost depressing kind of nihilist, almost like Victorian view of love. It almost becomes like an incel sounding. It's like, mate, it shouldn't have to be this hard. Obviously, sometimes, you know, the heart wants what it can't have, or, you know, it just doesn't work out, or you realize you're in love with somebody who's already dead, and it's just like too much of an effort to make it work. Probably some puppetry, like that scene in, you know, Sound of Music. With a corpse, though. It's too much effort. But, you know, all this stuff, it's so defeatist, but it's so dark and serious. Wandering in dreams, I follow your traces. It's very romantic sounding, but just a bit exhausting, mate. I replayed this a few times because I was like, oh my goodness, there's a pickup truck there. Well, this must be in America then, because there's no way they have pickup trucks outside of America. Well, obviously, it's just a career, I think. Okay, as predicted, I'm a genius. The 7-minute runtime justifies a little pause, a cinematic intro, cinematic pause break in the middle. And they're just vandalizing a load of cars. Oh, okay. He's like, guys, I'm the getaway driver. I know my driving's not great, but why are you running that way? Like, I still drive you there faster than you just running. So this is cute. So they're kind of like they are like a little bit of ruffians, because I was saying earlier, you know, the vandalizing, the littering, it's not great, but this is a whole new step. They blocked up a whole tunnel, and now they're like trashing these guys' cars. I don't know if they have a relation to these guys, if they have some kind of history, some kind of beef, as you might say, if you're cool, like I am. This also seems to be another music video that doesn't really line up to the song being sung, but that's fine. It just gives me two more things that I can't understand together. Alright! Jimin's now back in the bath. I actually predicted that earlier. I said I wonder if we'll see Jimin in a bath again. Because I feel like wasn't Jimin in a bath last time? Or somebody was. But the water theme is very much there. Love is a lie, don't tell me bye. Yeah, it works. Is he getting run over, or is this just like somebody following them because they messed up their cars? Which is kind of understandable. Oh, no, he's smiling at them. So this is interesting, because I'm almost wondering if Jungkook's character, and I think that's Jungkook, whatever, if I'm wrong, somebody will tell me in the comments. They always do. But Jungkook's character is almost like a kind of grass or a narc, or just like not kind of fully in the group, because at the party earlier, Jungkook was kind of there. Everyone else was dancing, he was sat on the floor looking shifty, and now he's looking towards the camera like, I know. So I'm suspicious about Jungkook. I think maybe his intentions are not honourable. Also, we're finally getting... This is like Sin City. I watched that last night. And you're finally getting the conclusion to somebody falling in a body of water earlier. Oh, he got out of the water. That was it. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, so the last 2 minutes is credits. That is ridiculous as far as a music video goes. That is properly bonkers. I've never seen this before. That's almost too much. That's a bit masturbatory, you might say. I mean, you might say that in like private. I wouldn't say that on YouTube, heaven forbid. But like, that's like if you went to see, you know, the newest James Bond movie or whatever, and then the credits were like half an hour long, and the movie was an hour and a half. It's like, what? Yeah, I better have a bloody good credits scene, you know, secret scene to justify that. Okay, so we have presumably the behind the scenes of the filming, I'm assuming. Filmed on VHS partially, just for the effects, for the vibes. This is like the Toy Story 2 credits, except hopefully nothing problematic that has to be removed later. So what I'm taking from this is they had a great time filming this. I think I'm calling it now. Some of them were probably like, so what's the plot here again? And they were like, it doesn't matter, mate. There's some spray paint. There's a football. There's a bathtub full of water. Go bonkers. Oh, and there's a few pillows, of course, like you asked for. Jesus. Isn't this one of the outro songs they also use for like Run BTS or Bon Voyage or something? I can see why. It's got outro vibes to it, you know? It's got the kind of like... Everything was nice. We had a good time, but now it's time to go away. You know, good vibes like that. Oh, he's got skills. Wow. I predicted the cinematic bit in the middle and then the intro in the end, but I did not predict credits for that long. That was... Oh! And there is a post-credit scene! Jesus! Wow, they really were taking the MCU's lessons to heart, weren't they? Okay, so he's torching. Alright. So we have Jimin back in his bath, where he apparently lives, his little bath gremlin, and he's torching a picture of them at the beach. An Instax picture. This product placement is important. So, curious. Because I thought Jungkook was like the odd one out, but Jimin right now is either mad about the group or sad, I suppose. But this would imply a later timeline, especially because that bath is empty. When he got in the bath earlier, the bath was full. And if you think how long it takes a bath to empty just through the process of evaporation, it takes a while, probably like a week or two maybe. I don't really know. I haven't tried it before. I usually just do it the old-fashioned way of just emptying it because I'm boring. Huh. Well, I'm happy to say I'm even more confused, confounded, and completely boggled about what the hell was going on in that than the first BU video I saw. I'm looking forward to seeing another one where I'll get even more confused. By the time I've gone through the whole BU or most of the BU, I'll probably be dribbling into a potato, just, you know, in desperate need of help, just screaming and crying inaudibly in my own head, just, you know. But for now, what I can say is... Ooh, okay, wow. If I'm being honest, it makes me feel quite uneasy as a person when the lyrics of a song don't really line up to the music video. It makes me know, it's like I don't know where to stand. I don't know what my name is, what I stand for anymore, what side of the line I come down on. It's just like, you know where you are when a song matches a video. It helps, especially if you really actually don't know where you are, and the song matching the video and the video matching the song helps you work out both a little bit more. So yeah, you guys are all great. I love your enthusiasm about the BU, so please do feel free to type out those epic essays, or hopefully, like, you know, honestly, some of the times when I see some ARMY fans write out like a 400-page, or sometimes even like a 1,000-page like essay in my comments about BTS, my first thought is like, dear God, I hope they copied and pasted that. Not because like I'm implying you're a loser. I mean, that would just be the pot calling the kettle a kettle, really. But because I feel bad. It's like, in my head, it's like, my content doesn't deserve this many words written in response to it. And if I don't read that, I'll feel horrible. So I try and read pretty much as most of it as I can. But yeah, I really hope some of you guys are copy and pasting some of that stuff, because it's like, I don't know. It's almost like a bit too flattering. But don't tell me if you did copy and paste it, because that would be devastating. I want to exist in that nice, naive, in-between area where I hope you didn't write it for me, but deep down, I know you did. So thank you very much for watching that, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Happy Patreon for Thursdays. If you would like to take part in Patreon for Thursdays, it's as simple as going down to the link in the description, patreon.com/comedianreacts, and sending me your f***ing money. It's as simple as that. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone with their own credit card, or their parents, which I don't condone, but absolutely wouldn't mind. But like I said before, anyone gets to take part. Any tier gets to take part in the Patreon for Thursdays poll. It's a lot of fun. I think I've done it like every per Thursday pretty much for like a year plus now, so I'm pretty consistent with it. So I'd say it's like a good part of the patron experience. Patrons may disagree, but don't pay them no mind. I've got different tiers on there as well. I've got a tier where you can be in the credits. I've got a tier where you can have custom reactions done. There's lots of stuff on there. And of course, the classic, the requisite to Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions are on there as well. If you want to support my channel, that Patreon is out of your grasp, or you just can't find your parents' credit card because you didn't look hard enough, which is lazy, then you can click the subscribe button and join in on the fun. You can see when I upload. Turn on notifications as well, so you can see my community posts, because those often have relevant info in sometimes. Speaking of community, I love each and every one of you. Have a splendid day, and I'll see you soon. And remember, I think I just drank water from yesterday. It's got like bunny hair in it, and it tastes like cabbage. Just pretend that didn't happen. And remember, if you'd like this reaction to Run MV... And remember, if you like this reaction to Run... And remember, if you like this confused reaction to Run MV, then click the subscribe button, or you'll get reaction envy.